It was a great moment for the Guyanese side when they tried to rival their Trini counterparts in the hockey festival. On Sunday in the finals, the veteran category witness Queen's Park Cricket Club went up against the stalwarts Bounty JCC, a game which proved an uphill task for the locals. Despite a late start from GCC that got the game within reach, it was QPCC that showcased their wealth of knowledge and skills and was crowned the Lucozade over 35 division winners with an 11-8 victory. Here are some highlights of the Battle of Sticks. Up next in the finals were the 9-time winners, the GBTI ladies, who took on the TNT George United in a battle that once again had the crowd on the edge of their seats. George United took first bite at goal, but it was the former champs who showed resilience and bagged their goals in rapid succession to give them a fighting chance. Nevertheless, the women from the Twin Island Republic stood their ground to capture the title 5-4. Here are some highlights of that match. Speaking to the media relatively after the match was the Trinidadian captain, Brianna Govile.
Because they came back and scored 3 goals, that like one more and they would have been equalizing and stuff, so we can't afford to do that, but all in all we won. So. Well, we have history here, all of us, we come every year and they keep beating us like 1 goal in the final, so it feels really good to come back and beat them, finally.
The final match of the Guyana indoor hockey season were the also powerful Hikers who drew battle with Queen's Park Cricket Club. This match went the distance and was full with nail-biting moments throughout the 4 quarters as the game went into a penalty shootout. The game, which was a stalemate up until halftime, was broken first in the 3rd quarter with a triple strike by QPCC side. Here are the highlights of that match. Following the Queen's Park Cricket Club win on 4-3 penalties, here's both captains talking on their team's performance.
Well, after they started to come back, I think it was just about us getting the game calm again and to our pace because they play at a higher pace on us. And just to, as I said, to calm the game down and play our game.
I think we had a lot of opportunities and we didn't execute it, and it ended up costing us in the end.
Brian Lee Chow and Darren Cow, both of QPC, picked up the best goalkeepers and MVP trophies, respectively, while Kevin Spencer of GCC Vintage finished with a tally of 14 to pick up the highest goal scorer trophy. Champions in the men's and women's open pocketed US $1,000, while the runners-up pocketed US $500. The winners of the Veterans Over 50-35 division cashed in on US $500. For HDP Sport, I am Stanford Howard.